let's get rolling. So we are back with more triangle strategy today. God, that music goes really hard for no reason. But also, I was kind of wondering, because it says you can start with the demo save data. So if you want to do that other route where we went to Ace Frost first, then I guess we can do that. But alright. So we are back. It's been a hot minute since the last session. And we're actually in, I guess, a little bit of an interim after escaping House Telior. That was a long-ass session. I apologize once again for the scuffery of that run. I did a little bit of grinding. A lot of time was me trying to just do practice for clan matches and setting up stuff, and we did the podcast yesterday, and excuses, you know. But we did get another scenario. I did level up some guys so that they were at least pretty even with each other. And I did this several times off screen, but I do want to do it at least once, so take back the boat. Enemy forces have stolen a boat, and it is up to you to win it back. Plan your attack route carefully to minimize losses. So this is pretty similar to when we had to commandeer that part of the bridge where we were getting out of the capital itself. Except this time it's just us sacking this boat in one of the first maps that we took care of. As you can see, there's two splits here. You can kind of just order people on either one of these, and then we just advance from there. See what our group's looking like. We also have one more of those upgrades that we can do to people. I'll probably do that after this run. So let's see, who's close to leveling? Archibald. I feel like we haven't really used Archibald probably as much as we should. His jump is 2. Like, the main reason that we use Huette is because she's obviously on a fucking bird, so her jump is 32. If there's ever an accessory that we can get that actually buffs that without us having to use... what is it? Benedict's... one of Benedict's moves. Apparently Benedict... not necessarily anyone's favorite. Just because outside of his buffs, he's a little, you know, a little weak. So yeah, we'll keep Archibald in there. Roland's pretty close. We'll probably just run with this crew, because Huette's still pretty much ahead outside of like 1 or 2 other people that have hit 14 so far. Because the big thing is that we still have some story to do before we find out what the requirement's going to be for the next scenario. The good thing is that there isn't like a real like turn limit or anything for this, so it shouldn't be too bad. We'll just get in there. Take back the boat! I like how this is supposed to be the idea. And like, these are mental mock battles too, so it's not even like happening in story. But we haven't really had a lot of other run-ins with bandits or anything. It's just been them pushing on like some smaller parts of the story, because like, as we saw last time, they faked Roland's death. Which means he's probably gonna have to take on a different, I guess, form or identity if he wants to help. So we'll see what that's gonna be too, I would assume. Just at least hide your bag.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Forward!
Oh, but he turned. Damn. Quite in range for that.
Close, but not
Oh, and the whiff into the counter. Let's
Show you
go.
what I can do.
Kind of want to hassle these two. I'll just
Ready or not, here I come!
send your shadow clone real quick. There you go.
Looks like I'm up.
Is that actually gonna... Oh, actually, yeah.
Hit!
And
You up!
Absolutely
and
wonderful.
there goes the level for Archibald. Nice.
It's time.
Can we actually finish him by bonking? Oh my god. Yes, we can. Thankfully, we just have the archer. They might still be able to get an immobilize in on somebody,
I
but
shall do what I can.
I want to say... Yeah, the only real casters they have are healers. Which is still annoying, but we shouldn't have to worry about them being clumped up too much. Damn, even from there. Shit. But then again, he did move up too, so like, regardless. If she was where Eridor is, and I probably should have switched them around a little bit, then maybe that wouldn't be so bad, but she can still at least give him a bit of a hassle from there.
My apologies.
Just to keep him going.
I'll take it from here.
Bonk.
I'll take you on!
Alright, your boys up. Oh, I can only make one mad. Damn. Actually, hold on. I don't know how much more... Mostly because they're also in the way, so that's not really great for him, but we can try a sprint.
Push on through!
See how much further in we can get. It's him stopping up from that, the big dude over there will be
Falls to me.
useful for us anyway. Kinda just want to settle with you. Oh, like, you're just out, huh? Here, get out of here.
I see through you.
Lionel has arrived!
Oh, we're not close enough to talk that shit. I will say that I underestimated just how tanky Lionel is, actually. It's not bad at all. You would hope so since he has that provoke staff, but still. Actually, I need to get some immobile stuff, because that's actually a really common thing for us. Well, let's look at this real quick. So Picoletta. Oh no, Asavara. You can just mind yourself. That's fine. Unless you can chuck one of these, but those are mostly for Pico. Those aren't really for you guys, unless you really gotta use it. I think it's in range anyway. That's fine.
Now it's my turn.
Bonk!
Saw right through you.
God damn.
Forward!
So, there's also, like, for that other perk, we could try to make Delaying Strike stronger. That way, it has a little bit more utility. But it's also still ultimately stronger than Sweeping Slash since it's a singles target. But also 111, like, goddamn, dude. And that's just with the Silver Sword and him being, like, at Veteran now.
Death from above!
Bonk. There's still one more other archer besides those two.
I dodged.
Ooh, why are you so surprised? Well, damn. Oh, they fucking immobilized the decoy. That kind of sucks. Can you grab that? No. She doesn't have ball toss yet. You can just... Yeet! Stupid. I probably shouldn't use those for mocks, but still. Just nice to see it in action, at least until she gets that skill. He could die. Oh, but Archibald's up next. After, Ice Boy, so that's fine. Let me just get rid of you then.
Lightning!
Back off.
Shall we begin?
Is no one particularly hurt? No, at least not in range anyway. The Pico clone got hit. So we could try to haste here. 16. 2-2, so he's already like coming up. I'll just bump that.
Make the most
It's
of it.
further up.
Splendid.
She's pretty close to dinging. None of them have been touched yet. I might as well just... I'm sure that we grab this for now.
Have you brought koi?
Shot. He could do that. At least for the Bandit Bruiser. But the thing is he's gonna be up for the Rogue to hit him too. He still has elevation for now, so outside of getting poisoned, it's kind of just whatever.
Combat is not thine elves' forte.
Talking that shit? Bring your ass.
So it comes to battle.
I was gonna say, it might be a little hilarious if he actually could just like hit his ass, but... Let's do constricting that. Because if he's gonna still be near death, and Archibald could follow up still, but like, if he can just hit harder,
Where was I?
then he can and just do a pincer attack, then it really doesn't make much difference. That's only gonna have one come out that way. I have to have him lined up here. Right, just ideally behind Ceradoc for the whole thing.
Let me cause some trouble.
Y'all can just wait a minute. They might drop down, but we'll see.
No need to panic.
Yeah, like he doesn't even have to use the edged one.
Slow!
What's up? Nice, nice, nice. It's out and around. He might start to move too. He's gonna try to get there because he was already provoked. Oh, that's right. There's one of these here. Hold on. You can still sprint. Get in there.
Show me what you're made of.
Oh, he's just gonna go like, just you fucking wait, I'll get there. Alright, so he's finally out of it. Yeah, we need to get some immobilization cures.
Forward.
So they're all trying to group up here now.
Now I end.
Woo!
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, Yeah, I was gonna say, the fastest route for these guys is still gonna be to go this way so that we can start hassling the boat itself.
Where's your next?
And took a windstone. Yeet!
I'll take it from here.
Actually, how much? Yeah, you need some. Get ready.
Let's do this!
There you go.
Splendid!
Here I come.
Actually, you can grab that. You guys need to start moving though.
I shall do what I can.
I like how the healer's like, I'm not really about that shit. I might have her actually throw it further later. In fact, can we bump her up at all? No. 3 to 3, 14. Damn. 16. Okay.
Go swiftly.
I'll be of whatever service I can.
One step closer to
Nice.
our hope.
So, it falls to me.
Have you brought coin?
Ah, the rest of the wall's gone. Okay. Oh, he's gonna start moving.
It's time.
Yeah, you can grab that up. Then we'll start getting him closer to the boat and setting up traps so it just like flings them around. Oh, they do have a caster. Hold on. So scorched fire. Okay.
I'll take you on!
I saw the staves and I didn't see that dude. That's my
Allow
bad.
me.
Oh, here he comes. Just in time for it to wear out.
Feisty, aren't we?
From where shall we strike?
Another hawk dive in there.
Death from above!
Oh, the whiff! Oh, God. Uh oh, that's bad. Ow. I mean, not a bad unit to do it to be honest. Could have been worse in that regard. What do you have going on, actually? You only have Provoke. Which I've never really seen them use, actually. But that on my watch also just hits harder. And jumps it up to 92, so fuck it.
Take this!
Where are you?
Ready or not, here I come!
Decoy back in here. Heyo.
I hope you're watching.
I don't know if it didn't move before just because it wasn't near enough to anything or because the ice was limiting its movement, so it's like, fuck it.
I won't lose! Brace yourself!
Where was I?
And there goes Fetters for the finish.
Wind blows.
Are you gonna? It's like, stay away from me. And the decoy just kind of stares at him like, hmm?
Your wounds are healed.
The tides are turning.
Profit comes to the prepared.
I say only ruffle feathers can really reach her here. Charm has to be like in proximity, which is also creepy, but you know. But they're also a veteran unit, so it's whatever.
Combat is not
Come on,
mine, elf.
do dumb shit. Stick around a while.
I must remain calm.
I don't think... Yeah, I can't quite slap these on the boat. I have to get a lot closer. That's fine.
I've been waiting for this.
Hey, now you can get back up. I don't know if Sprint's gonna make him be able to get past, some of these other dudes just because of the ice.
Show me what you're made of.
We'll see. Yeah, no. Just further this way, I think. That's whatever. That's fine.
No need to panic.
Come on, then.
Well, if there was ever one that you were gonna Shadow Stitch on, it would have been that one. Good job.
Defeat is not an option.
He might take a fair amount of slappage for that, but we'll just get rid of the healer. It's fine.
Death from above.
Get out of here. Dunk.
Here I come.
It's getting ready for it. Can't quite do it yet.
Ready to see it spell.
Krakow! Goodbye.
Whatever it takes.
Still nothing here. That's fine.
Ready or not, here I come.
Can you... Hold on. Oh, I can. Throw a Thunderstone. Be smited! Bajoosh. Guess both of those guys are gonna be an issue.
I won't lose.
Oh, hello. Oh god. Maybe not. The healer's like, I don't want to deal with this.
So it comes to battle.
They don't pay me enough for this shit. That's not really gonna be anywhere. Okay.
Where was I?
To safety.
Cool heads shall prevail.
First. What's going on, extra? How it be? Sorry if I saw that really late, by the way. Wait, that's just the... Is that the regular or is that the decoy? That's the decoy. Is that as far as you can go? Yeah, it is. I can't reach Eridor from here. She's the only one that would get bumped up in the order, so fuck it. Let's see what she does. So I'm missing everyone's streams. Keep missing your streams. That one's the guy I mod for, so I gotta go to bed at responsible hours lately. Yeah, that's fair.
Profit comes to the prepared.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's appreciated, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Cause even like, for me, the reason I'm streaming so late most of the time is because of my own work schedule now. Actually, if you do that, you're gonna still hit people around them.
This is it for you.
I've been waiting for this.
Can I actually... No. Ah, okay, that would have been funny. Like, just have him yell across the deck like, your mama, what? Just straight provoke someone over there. Like, damn, that boy's loud.
To victory! No need to panic.
9 to 10 p.m. is just way too early. 11 a.m. is prime. In the twilight hours.
Feisty, aren't we?
Who are the other ones that are gonna be next? So the rogue can come. Oh shit, and then the bandit. Well, the bandit's mad. Bandit Angie, he's not gonna attack over here, so I think that's why I didn't show him anyway. I can still get you with a swipe, so you might as well. Dunk.
All or nothing.
Oh shit. No. Rude.
From where shall we strike?
Where are you? None of that.
Perish.
Bonk. Bye. Alright, so with these guys, direction doesn't matter too much. Over here.
Maybe next time. I won't lose.
Still need to keep these two alive because there's that one little bit of loot I want to grab, and these guys might drop some too, actually. Ah, it sucks that you're not... Oh, he did an opportune attack because he traveled so far. Nice. Yeah, so if he goes, I think 5 steps or more, he gets an extra attack near anything in proximity. Does that do the most out of what we got? Pretty much.
Ready to see it step.
Lightning magic is still like our strongest thing. I mean, when you're literally calling out a cloud from the sky to strike somebody, like, what do you expect, I guess?
So, it falls to me.
In Fetter's reach? No. That kind of sucks. That's still your ass, Mr. Postman.
Further the arcane arts.
Oh, and he leveled nice.
So it comes to battle.
Can you finish him, actually? Oh, wow, yep.
You're finished!
Smash his head in. Okay.
I shall do what I can.
Has anyone else got hit over here? I guess not. Damn. At least not within her range.
Allow me.
This healer just shitting itself like, oh, come on, man.
Looks like I'm up.
It had to be me left. That sucks.
Prophet comes to the prepared.
I've been waiting for this.
Feisty, aren't we?
Damn, like, no one's actually in range to...
Hey!
Dunk.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Grab that real quick. There you go.
I'll take it from here.
Might as well have you doing more actions.
This is far from over.
This feels promising.
So he's
I
pretty
won't
close.
lose.
And you can hit past her, I think. Yes.
Be gone.
That's a wrap for that. So yeah, a little long-winded probably, especially since we used that much ice, but that's the general gist of it. Oh, we got quality iron out of that too. we missed that other sack, but it's whatever. So far, nothing else has really been unlocked in the shops or anything. Well, let me get a couple things. Immobility recovery we definitely need. I should probably get some more. Oh. There's only one more in stock, damn. Temptation we haven't really run into yet. I say that and watch that happen in the next, like, scenario. Get 2 more of each of these. That's 3. Oh, I did get... fortifying, so defense. Magic defense, physical defense. Attack. The spice must flow. A lot of these are just like raw resistance and stuff. Strength boost might be nice. We definitely have some money for it. I don't know if we're ever gonna have any extra materials restocked just because of the limited amount of upgrades that we can do, so. So we can actually still promote somebody. I feel like, at least for this scenario, having Roland not suck as much would probably be good. We also just need to be careful with how much movement he does, to be honest. But Anna has been coming in clutch for us just as much as Huette, just because of her being able to lay low and due to actions and stuff. In fact, I'd say it's probably between these two. I think I'm probably gonna go Anna, at least for now. Remain and recover. Ooh, okay. And it's, yo, we can put people to sleep? Let's go. Or at least eventually. Her getting some more strength is nice too.
I must be ever ready.
Because at some point we do need to try to focus on upgrading her weapon or getting another bit for that so that her actual strikes count a little bit more, because she can get there and she can do some damage, but it's not quite as definitive as it used to be. It takes her a bit. Wait, trade post. I forgot to look. I forgot to look. Critical blow, missed opportunity. Oh shit, wait, what? Beware the beautiful bandit, those who heal the ailing. We got more stuff? Okay, oh god, well. Let's buy all these first before we do the rest, and we'll read through those before we continue. That's one thing about this game, and it's also just exploiting my dumb habits of reading shit aloud. This opportunity critical blow, battle fleet-footed. So, this in general, being able to do it for everybody is pretty nice. I kind of wish it was also for jump. One thing that I'm hoping, and I mentioned it earlier, is that I kind of want Archibald to be able to have more jump. Just so he can kind of do Huette-ish things, even if he can't get to quite as high a place. But actually, we can get 2. So we'll do that, and then missed opportunities looks pretty good. What's going on, Timothy? Oh shit, we have character stories too. Oh, that's right. So Roland reminisces about a training session with Sarah Noah. It's getting wild up in here, that's tough. But yeah, hope you're doing alright. Look at these dudes throwing down.
Better, my friend. Much better.
Only because I've had you to train with.
And how far behind would I be without Sir Maxwell's tutelage? The Dawn Spear himself is my personal mentor. And still you're all but my equal.
It's been a while since we last sparred. It takes time to adapt to a new opponent.
Perhaps so. Anyhow, I always enjoy our skirmishes. No better way to clear my head after another quarrel with Father.
This seems like, this seems a little late. Considering the way things have progressed so far.
Must all three nations be part of this mining venture? I've yet to hear a convincing argument as to why.
You do not hear because you do not listen.
Hyzant offers nothing but a sliver of their vast riches. Something we could easily do without.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I
But
understand the advantage of involving S-Frost. Their expertise speeds things along immeasurably. But Hyzant, have you at least demanded they lower the taxes on salt? Such a change would be welcomed by our subjects and enrich their daily lives. We cannot concede everything while gaining naught in return. Surely you see this, Father.
It has been decided, and I will hear no more. You presume upon matters you do not comprehend.
yeah, they're not really in a position to demand any of that shit right now.
But Father, I'm just...
Now, Roland, if there is nothing else, pray leave me be. I have more important matters to attend to.
Yes, Father.
So yeah, by the way, his dad's dead. And if this is him reminiscing about reminiscing, then I guess it makes sense.
If only I had kept my emotions in check. Perhaps things would have ended differently.
Perhaps so.
Blaming yourself for past mistakes will lead you nowhere. You must look forward for the opportunities ahead.
Of course. And I trust you'll be at my side come that time.
Just as House Wolford stands with the crown, I stand with you.
I am fortunate to have as loyal a friend as you.
As am I. Enough sentimentality. Raise your spear so I can knock it down.
You're welcome to try, my friend.
Back to playing ball. So they're still doing alright. Meanwhile, we got, though she wishes to use her powers for good, Azana recounts her part in her tragic past.
I must say, your display of power was quite astonishing. One moment there wasn't a single cloud in the sky, and the next we were drenched to the bone. The townsfolk were certainly appreciative, and that means much in these trying times. Where did you learn such sorcery?
I was born with it.
as were my forebears. In the far reaches of Hyzant, my people dwell, acting as shamans and summoning rain when the people cried for it.
You hail from Hyzant? I suppose we should count our blessings that you found your way to our ranks.
Oh.
Ah, so you're Izana. We've heard tell of a witch using her dark arts to frighten the peasants into submission.
Oh, well that's how they're gonna take it, huh?
Rest assured, we shall conduct a thorough investigation into these rumors. In the meantime, your presence is requested at the Hierophant's palace.
Rumors from whom? There are no dark arts being practiced here. And the people are not scared of me. I provide them rain when they require it. That is all.
Quiet, witch! Save your remonstrations for the Inquisition.
Is this their investigation? My guilt was decided ere they laid eyes upon me.
Perhaps they are threatened by the sight of the common folk huddled around your warming smile.
Oh,
Goddess of
lover.
Salt is
Okay.
a jealous mistress, after all, and her subjects cannot well suffer another to be so adored. It is as you said. If you appear before the Inquisition, you will surely be found guilty, and the punishment will be grave.
Then what recourse is left to me?
If the tentacles of the Church can reach this far, then nowhere in Hyzant is safe. We must flee our borders and go far from the gaze of the Zealots. It will be just as we promised each other. We'll start a new life.
Oh boy. Let's run away together. I have a feeling the fact that they didn't even name this guy. Not a good
Is that
sign.
truly what you want? 'Tis hardly the new beginning we envisioned.
That matters not. Only that it is ours.
Very well. Then let us meet again at nightfall. You know where. Until then, my love.
I shall count the minutes till next we meet.
Alas, he did not come. Another victim of the Inquisition's tyranny. Had he never met me, would he still be alive today? Should I have said nothing and fled alone in the night?
I am sorry for your loss, but you mustn't blame yourself. 'Twas hardly your fault. And you do not know his fate for certain. He could very well still be alive.
Perhaps. I tried to seek him out, but there was little I could do with the Church's agents breathing down my neck. They burned down his home, and his family was never heard from again.
Damn, so they either fled or they all got wiped. Shit.
I fear the worst. The Goddess of Salt must be named so for the tears she causes. She took everything from me. Her minions, all of Hyzant, they bear responsibility for my grief. And I aim to see that they answer for it.
Oh, we got some vengeance going on.
Although we have known each other only briefly, I sense a strong ally in you. Will you lend me your sword when the time comes?
Of course. Of that you can be certain.
Yeah, they're definitely comrades in arms in that regard, then. I actually heard that if you hit the directionals, like on the D-pad, it'll actually show you instead of you having to zoom in and out. But, what was I gonna do before we... Oh, yeah, that's right. Encampment. There was those other, notes that we found, or, bought up. The Beautiful Bandit. Beautiful Bandit has been seen around the Wolford domain, robbing nobles and the wealthy alike. I heard she was spotted around the harbor, so I headed to Wolford myself to and spoke to an eyewitness. We shared drinks at a local tavern, and he told me all he knew. He was a middle-aged man with red hair and knew much more than I anticipated about the woman in question. He described her appearance and personality, but continued to regale me with tales of her childhood, habits, and least favorite foods. Hours passed with no end in sight. I assumed that someone so well informed must know how to contact her directly. By the time dawn was breaking, I managed to muster up the courage to tell him I was thoroughly interested and wished to meet her for myself. The man then shouted, "Ha! So you've fallen in love with Trish, have you? Sorry, but a nobody like you ain't got a chance with my daughter." Oh, really? The last thing I remember was a searing pain in my head. Oh no. When I came to, I was on the floor, and the informant was walking away, leaving me to pay the tab. I wish no one to meet the same unfortunate fate that I have. So, to those who are looking for the beautiful bandit, I say this. Beware of her father. Don't you know it? Those who heal the ailing. Those who aid the injured and ill can be roughly divided into three categories. Apothecaries prescribe to a variety of medication, physicians rely upon medicine and surgery, and healers utilize magic to cure their patients. It is critical that those in need get the proper treatment based on their symptoms. Each practice has its own merits, though some nations and people are known to have a preference. For example, the Kingdom of Glenbrook employs mostly physicians, and those in poverty-stricken areas tend to rely more on apothecaries. All three are comprehensively studied at Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine. It is said that the new medications and healing arts are discovered there every day. The Hawk of Wolford. There are no detailed records remaining regarding the ancestors of Glenbrook's famed House Wolford. According to legend, a single hawk led a traveling warrior to a mountainous area northeast of the kingdom, where the small tribes of Falks and Tellior resided. The warrior, a distant ancestor of Wolford, then began to unite the tribes as a house under his leadership. As a result, he was able to maintain his clan's independence despite being in the middle of the three nations. His small but elite forces famed throughout the land. Simon, lord of the clan during the Saltire War, held great influence on the battlefield and helped King Regna lead the war to its end. At the end of the war, he made a pact with the king, and his house became the sword and shield of the crown. The clan was split into three, Wolford, Tellior, and Falks, and each was given their own domain to govern. Despite Simon being his vassal, King Regna holds House Wolford in special regard and treats the lord with heartfelt respect as both a friend and fellow warrior. The hawk upon the Wolford coat of arms represents the house's pride and fearlessness, and pays tribute to the hawk that led their ancestor to Wolford. The Royalists and Three High Houses. There are many aristocratic houses beneath the royal family of Glenbrook, and the kingdom itself has a very complex political system where customs and rights intertwine. The government is split into sections, and the royalist aristocrats, trained from a young age, are each in charge of their own field. Needless to say, each similarly has their own interests. The people satirize them in response, claiming that the royalists talk all day but never decide a thing, for only money matters among them. King Regna attempted to reform the system after the Saltire War. He first split the Wolford clan three ways, and placed each house in charge of protecting three strategic locations. He appointed the clan Lord Simon as Lord of the Wolford domain. He then elected an adept Landroy Fox, who fought at Simon's side during the war, as Lord of the bountiful southern lands. Finally, advisor Gord Tellior was put in charge of the northern reservoir. Thus, the three high houses were established. King Regna hoped to bring the royalists under control by creating a rivaling force that already had merit to their name. It was also rumored that the king divided the elite Wolford clan to diminish their might. His plan succeeded, but only in part. The three high houses gained almost as great popularity as the royal family itself, and the influence of the royalists was suppressed. However, because the kingdom focused on old customs and Lord Simon preferred to dedicate himself to his house rather than vie for more power, the royalists still continued to spearhead Glenbrook's politics. Not really sure. I feel like there was other stuff, but I can't tell because, like, once we scroll over it, it gets rid of the new. I had to go look. Meanwhile, though, Serenoa and the others speak to Cordelia's accession as Queen of Glenbrook. Quite the bit of news to sweep the kingdom here.
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Enough, Hewitt.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustave was justified.
Say no more. If Cordelia can endure this, so can we. And as long as she lives, that is enough for me.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control. Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now. That means we are free to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead.
Is he gonna try to become the next Dawnspear?
I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom.
Why would you still...
I humbly ask for your support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
You found him.
Is that Sir Maxwell's?
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
Master, grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
How is he doing?
Better than before. He groans in pain from time to time, though.
I see. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolford.
Sad to say, the real trouble is only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
But we won't let that happen.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move.
Oh, shit.
It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simon took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
Thank you so much, both of you.
Still got his back. Ooh, this one's going out the harbor. There's a lot of shit actually. Swinsgate? Ooh. Swinsgate, the death of the ardent youth changes the fate of one man. Uh-oh.
Lord Svarog, the body of Lord Dragan is...
Oh, they found him. Shit.
So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon. Is something the matter?
I think it better not to look, my lord.
And why is that?
His face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was.
Oh, my son. I understand. You are dismissed. I am so sorry, my boy. Please forgive your pitiful excuse for a father. I will find the one who did this to you. I swear it.
So I wonder if he has his own suspicions or if he's actually just going to try to march on his own. Or if he's even capable of doing that right now.
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try.
Good old salt dealing still going on.
They say sneaking under the Consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me for free.
Ooh.
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course, but they say none other than Minister End in Hyzant is pulling the strings.
To no one's surprise.
And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
Why?
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee. Why, thank you.
Speaking of being blood dry, shit. That'd be hilarious if we actually looked in our inventory and saw our money. It's like, oh god. See, the sweltering heat at the source parches the very hearts of men. Oh, we actually get to see the salt mines. There go the Roselle.
Water!
On your feet!
Water, please!
Get back to work! You aren't the only one who's thirsty!
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
I would hate for there to be a problem with our numbers. I will hold on to this for now.
Of course, sir.
Time to fudge him.
Water! Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker.
Oh, damn.
You must be firm with the Roselle. Show them the slightest mercy, and they'll think they deserve more.
Yes, sir!
Well, that's one hell of a response. In case you needed any more confirmation that these guys are a bunch of shitters. Let's see. Oh, Frederica's sounding off.
Serenoa, do you have a moment? I was hoping to talk to you about our marriage. Now that Glenbrook has been brought to ruin by Esfrost, is there any meaning to our union? My brother may have been planning this from the start. And yet I came to Wolffort with the intent of marrying you, completely unaware of it. It's always like this. Nothing ever goes as I would wish it. The course of my life has always been at the mercy of others.
As has mine. Almost nothing happens the way I thought it would.
But you have a home. Somewhere you can return to someday. You are surrounded by people who care about you.
As do you, as a member of House Wolffort. Your place is with us now.
Serenoa.
And though this may sound pretentious, this is a time for you to think about your future and what you must do, Frederica. Just as I am.
I suppose you are right. What must I do?
Here you are. Master Benedict has been searching for you both.
Never too far behind, Gila.
Understood. Let him know we will return at once. You said we received a delivery from Minister Sorsley.
Yes, mostly food and materials, plus a considerable amount of coin.
That is quite kind of him.
House End is a wealthy one, even by Hyzant's standards. This would barely put a dent in their coffers.
As most nations tend to.
We have distributed the resources as needed. We've even managed to restock our reserves.
Wish I could be happy for the help, but I can't say I am.
Agreed. Relying on them comes at a price. They will be looking for recompense.
Which kind of makes us wonder what they'll have us do.
I believe that to be their true aim.
But this is the path we chose to walk together.
Indeed. And as long as we stay the course, the winds of favor will someday be at our backs.
A missive from Minister Sorsley has arrived.
I see he wastes no time. What absurd request could he possibly have in store for us?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Oh god, another scale. Serenoa and the others gather to discuss their response to a certain minister's request.
Yet another problem has arisen, as we anticipated. I would like to ask everyone what they think. Benedict, if you would.
Yes, my lord. We have just received a request from Minister Sorsley. We are to deliver his cargo to Esfrost.
Ooh.
Cargo?
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
Interesting. So now we're doing the dealing.
He is asking us to be an accomplice to his illegal dealings.
The nerve of him, asking the Honorable House Wolffort to do such a filthy job. No way we'd agree to that.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
It indeed would.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzant?
I am saying it is an option.
This is true.
You got a point. We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
The problem is whether or not they'll actually care. Although, it's not to say that the Saintly Seven are all on the same side of each other either. We already know there's a lot of internal stuff going on, so...
We might even earn the Holy One's trust.
Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorsley is one of Hyzant's Saintly Seven. His connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him. I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. But we are the only ones that know it. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed. Far from the solid evidence we need.
Yeah, if it's not cut like it was in S-Frost, then it's gonna be harder.
Incredibly so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorslay's support and Hyzant's trust. Without proof, we have no choice but to go to S-Frost.
If only we had evidence of his misdeeds.
It comes as no surprise to see our opinions differ, but a decision must be made. To report Minister Sorslay's illegal dealings to Hyzant, or become a silent accomplice. Bring the scales. It is time to make our choice.
We managed to survive the battle, but the situation around us grows ever more complex. The decisions before us now will greatly sway the course of our future. I must be firm in my convictions. So Anna's undecided as usual. And we got another split. Roland wanting to transport the illegal salt, I feel like he has... Yeah, him and Hewitt have their own personal motivations for that. Gila erring on the side of caution and just kind of wanting to lay low for now also kind of makes more sense. But this time around, these two are actually split in what they want to do. Let's see what we find in the streets here. Wait, what are you doing? Xanthian told her, there's no easy feat ferrying all of Minister Sorslay's provisions. It just goes to show how deep the pockets of the Saintly Seven are. I never thought their generosity would extend beyond Hyzant, though. To say I'm impressed would be an understatement. The Saintly Seven are highly revered in the Holy State. Claims of any illicit dealings would be no doubt met with skepticism. I'm happy that the provisions Minister Sorsley sent are being met with joy by the people. Is there anything you would like me to relay to him in return? I do hope Minister Sorsley's not giving more than he can afford. Thanks to him, we can rebuild our town. Please tell him that we will not forget this generosity. There's something I would know. What do you think of Minister Sorsley as his vassal? These two seem to be prying at something. This almost seems a little too direct, but... I'll go with this. You needn't worry about that, Lord Serenoa. We may live in the wasteland, but the goddess makes sure that we want for nothing. These provisions shan't make a dent in Minister Sorsley's coffers. So the goddess showers more blessings upon Minister Sorsley than most? Not so. Her blessings rain down fairly among all those who believe in her. But Minister Sorsley is a generous man who shares the blessings he receives, even with those from other nations. Bestowing her bounty onto unbelievers is unprecedented, but this is a special circumstance. I pray you understand that. A warning, no doubt. Perhaps Minister Sorsley is not so generous as others make him out to be after all. Anything in here? As I continue to pillage my own people. Let's see. I owe you a debt of gratitude for these provisions. Looks like I'll be able to push on a little longer. Hey, bud. One of the soldiers told me you're the reason we have food now. Thank you so much, Lord Serenoa. Yeah, we got a little less than nothing going on around here. Ooh, you're here, though. kind of stuff that you got going on. The range ones are a little expensive. No super crazy. Oh god, what's happening? Maniac here with the raid. What's going on, sir? Doing some battle operations. Hopefully you got some good matches in there. It's got on PDV. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're slowly getting our way through triangle strategy here. Actually, you know what? I should probably... Oh god, he's got quality iron. Give me these. Yes! I will take that, thank you. Evasion rig's kind of tempting. Not really sure how I'm gonna throw that on, but a lot of our guys don't really have accessories, so... Large oil, jug oil, Swiss spice. Do we have any, like, different spices down here? That's speed, accuracy... D-Swift, interesting. These, I don't think, yeah, 0 to 3. It's just that they also, they do a little bit less, but also spread it out because it's a group attack. Cross shape. Maniac, let's go on. Load it in. But yeah, welcome everybody. Doing some triangle strategy. Right now we're in a situation where we need to persuade our group to do one of two things. Either we transport illegal salt to the Duchy of House N's behest, which is essentially just us doing like trade dealing that's illegal because we're kind of got our backs to the walls, or we travel to Hyzant and report the illegal salt shipments and essentially rat out the guy who just gave us resources in hopes that we curry favor with the rest of the kingdom. Oh, there's shit going on here, though. Oh, there's quality shit. Who put that nice-ass rock in the wall? I like the idea that we just, like, chipped it off. Like, they're not gonna notice that. That's fine. Baby. Look at you. Sir Maxwell joined our army the moment we got news of Prince Roland's death. I love the idea that, like, so few people know about Sir Maxwell being felled, and the fact that he's the Dawn Spear, and the fact that he's so strong, like, no one even assumed that he died. They just thought he escaped. I would take the money from illegal shit. Oh wait, I didn't say that. So the rough thing about that is that the place they want us to send it to is actually the kingdom that's sacking our area right now. We're actually at war with the place that they want us to trade to, so if they discover who we are, or if we don't have any special permissions, it's not gonna look too good. We might get in trouble. That being said, there's a couple people in our group that also have vengeance stuff going on against Esros, and guess who wants to be the ones to go? The two of them who want to get vengeance for their kingdom being sacked. The timing is too convenient. I can't help but feel there's something else going on here. Please say no more. I would be loath to lie to my own soldiers. All we do for Wolfhard. I ask that you keep observations like these to yourself. This is proof of his resolve, one which I will support with all my might. Understood, sir. He is doing this for the sake of Wolfhard and Glumbrick both, then. I admire his resolve, and will continue to serve as dutifully as always. All the other soldiers feel the same. You needn't worry about a thing, Lord Serenoa. I was like, yeah, we don't gotta lie to you. You know what happened. Just go with it. You still got our backs, as long as you got our backs too. How long I streamed for today? Oh god. Did you hit double digits? Let's go that far first, in terms of hours. Thank you. I could not have gotten this far without all of you. Ooh, wait, ranged recovery pellets? Let's fucking... Okay. Alright. Did you actually fucking... Too long. 10.5? Oh, God. Damn, dude. How... I'm gonna assume... I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that most of that was for SRW. Please tell me it was just for SRW. And that you didn't go super hard on matches for, like, more than half of that. Yes, okay. That's fair. It's a long-ass game. There's a lot of shit going on, and you're playing on, like, super hard, so, like, whatever. Well, hopefully you made some good progress today. Well, you do have ranged pellets. I'm just fucking blind. They're also expensive as hell. God damn! But that's essentially, like, just having a sanctuary in your pocket. Just throw that shit. I'm as grateful as anyone for Hyzant's provisions, but I can't imagine anyone giving so much without expecting anything in return. You're not wrong. SRW, then GBO2 dailies. Oh god, you did... What do you mean part 2? If you did the dailies, you did the dailies. Unless you just only did one account on the first part. Oh god. I like how that's kind of become the strategy for people who are in this category, though. Like we know our numbers. It's kind of fucked, but we know our numbers. Oh, yesterday's and today's, so you did it before the time. Considering how long you were at it, that makes sense. Wasn't on yesterday. Did you just have work? Because I'm assuming that means you probably didn't go in for clans. No. Red anklet. What's that do? Red anklet. Increases strength and magic attack for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. Yo, what? Yo. I got to test out Spartan earlier. Today against Hoshi. Ah, okay. Had to work on a truck engine. Oh, that's right. Hopefully you guys made good progress on that. Increases evasion by 1. Well, duh. I'm very tempted to put that on him. I put the shit that I put on Roland just for survivability. And an evasion. It'd probably just make more sense to put it on whoever's the highest. 12, 15, 25. It'd probably be Anna. Just so it's an even bigger pain in the ass to hit her. I think the only one that's just as slippery would probably be Piccoletta. Piccoletta also, although she does have her decoy, does not have like outright stealth like Anna does. But she also doesn't have an... It's literally just by 1 too, so we'll just throw that on her. I feel really dumb for not knowing what the other... Scroll of Man. Did we read this one? Holy City of Hyzant. A Sorcerer nation was founded first according to God's scriptures, and that Glenbrook's long history is a fabrication of later generations. Glenbrook has continued to ignore this claim. The Grand Duchy of Esros was founded by the Archduke's family, who shared a common ancestor with the royal family of Glenbrook. They insisted upon their right to succeed the throne up until the Sultan War began and denied the current royal family's rule. But when the war began, they acknowledged the family's legitimacy and the two nations formed a secret alliance. It is said that King Ragnar required the former Archduke Zygmunt to officially recognize his rule in order to enter into an alliance. Development of the Norzelia Consortium. After the Iron War fought over Hyzan's sole ownership assault, the Norzelia Consortium was established to oversee the equal distribution of salt and iron into the realm. The three nations brought together trade specialists to create this neutral and impartial organization, as agreed upon by the Accords. The consortium's success in fair trade contributed greatly to the reconstruction of Norzelia, which had been ravaged by the war. BRB gonna grass and grub. Alright, yep. Hope you have a good grubbage. Didn't know the Double Zeta could fly or use the cannon still. I told her today. I see. Yeah, they have a lot of times of absence. I don't know the specifics about her health conditions, but they tend to cancel streams and have to sit out a lot, so most of their time is spent in the Discord itself. My mom said it is thanks to you that we can eat again, so thank you. My child oft go to bed with an empty belly and tearful eyes, but no more. You have no idea how grateful I am for that. I may be able to procure goods and reopen my shop sooner than I thought, thanks to Hyzan's generous provisions. Did I grab what was from here? Yeah. There's nothing else here. Oh, hello. Oak. Yo, Oak! There's Oak there? Hell yeah. Guess I gotta just smash your face up against walls and shit. In fact, did I do it enough in these corners? I don't think we're missing anyone. So that leaves us with what we should try to do. Yeah, 9 others, that was a SRW30. Kinda figured. Takes a good while. So you put it on 3. We'll put this split on 4. And we'll go on from there. So I'm kind of curious what's going to happen if we try to report it, mostly because I don't know if we actually straight up have more concrete evidence right now, or if we're going to go into a process of trying to find it ourselves. But in order to do that, we're going to have to... We should probably just check out Anna first, and then we'll have to try to convince the others.
Lord Saranoa.
Transporting illicit salt for reporting Minister Sorsley. Poor options, both. I wish we had the option to take neither path. I leave the decision in your hands, Lord Saranoa. Dissocialist and reason, it may take effort, but they can be swayed. So you believe it better to venture to Hyzanth than disclose Minister Sorsley's wrongdoings. Might I ask why? Ah, there's something missing here. Rather, we have been asked to traffic illicit salt remains unchanged. We speak to other saints who may yet find ourselves an ally. Esros is enemy territory and such a greater danger to us. I would rather not put Roland at such risk if I could avoid it.
Yes?
But to speak to your acquaintances, Minister Exarm and Master Lila, I assume. But even with their backing, we are unlikely to win the Hierophant's trust without evidence. I know the decision is not an easy one, but I truly think it would be in our best interest to go to Hyzant. I don't think we missed anything in terms of extra notes, though. Roland's gonna be...
Serenoa.
See, we have nothing to prove to Minister Sorcely's dealings illegal, nor would I want to put our relationship with the Holy State at stake. Right now, we need allies more than ever, leaving us no choice but to do Minister Sorcely's bidding. I like his new portrait, by the way. I loathe the mere thought of being party to these crimes, but spouting off baseless accusations will avail us nothing. The whole realm may know of your death, but I think it's still too dangerous to make our way to Esros. Hassan aims to make us their pawns. If we give them an inch, they are apt to take a mile.
Still...
there is danger everywhere, and not just in Esros. You expect me to stay cooped up in this castle forever? You look as though you have more to say, my friend.
Moreover...
you needn't hold back. You know you can be honest with me. Salt is the financial foundation of the Holy State. If we expose Minister Sorcely's crimes, we can easily gain the Holy One's trust.
A fair point.
I see. So you refuse to give up hope, even though we haven't a shred of evidence in our hands right now. But you're right. Such fraudulent dealings in Salt would prove to be a grave problem in Hyzant. Perhaps we should appeal to the Hierophant rather than House End. Bringing Minister Sorcely's crimes to light won't be easy, nor is it without danger. Even so, it is a path worth considering. I feel like we really are missing something else. Or maybe we just asked him like the wrong thing. It's also a little strange that there's like not a whole lot of activity in most of these houses. Whoa! Whoa. Woo! Just yeeted himself off. The camera. Blarf. So nothing to smack up on here. Okay. Can I actually fuck out to the encampment for a sec too? For now 1v1, even thought mainly had melee resist on my Spartan was able to do a decent chunk of damage to Hoshi's. Yeah, Asian was mentioning that the damage bleed actually wasn't that bad on that either. And that the multiplier was pretty good. I also have a couple upgrades that we can do. damage up. Which honestly, you could probably afford to get at this point. But we also need to just get more base stuff for most of his other stuff here. Increases damage up by crit hits. Okay. I just do damage up for him then. Alright, nothing else here. I have a feeling that whatever evidence we probably would have found, we might have messed up and like had to find it sooner. No, not yet. So next we need Gila and Huet here.
What do you need?
The Saline 7 have tremendous power in Hyzanth, and Minister Sorceley is no exception. Reporting his crimes comes with no small measure of danger. We must make our decision carefully. It's a difficult decision to make, but I think it's in our best interest to take the soul to Esrost. Let's see, Esrost is our enemy, and I doubt they would be welcomed with open arms, not to mention we have no clue as to what our recipient might be. The production and management of salt is the foundation of Hyzanth. I doubt they would let us off with a mere warning were our crimes to be discovered. Yeah. What Minister Sorceley is doing is illegal, and that much is certain. Though we may not have proof, justice is on our side. That's a little much. Yeah. Like, we could go there, get fucking ambushed, and then still have to answer to Hyzanth as they just, like, ship us off to them. Like, that would just suck doubly as much.
Uh-huh.
As someone who once lived in the Holy State, I can say for certain your fears are not unfounded. Those who rebel against the goddess's teachings are punished equally, and there is no room left for reasons or negotiation. We had best steer clear of anything remotely resembling a crime, if we value our lives. Gila, you know more about the Holy State than the rest of us. I would speak to you on the matter a little longer if you don't mind. But of course, my lord. Why are you so determined to expose Minister Sorceley's crimes? X-Arm Martial. Minister X-Arm stands opposed to Minister Sorceley. He would no doubt help us if we asked. Also, for does not tolerate injustice, that doesn't matter. All evil deeds come to light in time, but not in our time if we don't push this. But we also know, and this is something that I think we learned pretty early on, is that there's a lot of internal stuff among the Saintly Seven, and just within Hyzanth in general.
Yes, I see.
If we had Minister X-Arm's support, our chances of success would improve drastically. It would regrettably drag us into Hyzanth's political strife, but we should be able to use that opposition to our advantage. There is still time until voting commences. Until then, I hope you'll reconsider where your token will fall. Huet just wants to fucking... As Prince Roland said, we should take the salt to Esrost. Accusing Minister Sorceley without evidence would do us no good. Oh, so she's just following Roland. Because really, she just wants to twang somebody in Esrost anyway. I see. Why are you opposed to going to Esrost, Lord Serenoa? Roland's death has just been announced. Going to Esrost now would put him in unnecessary danger. If we have no evidence, we'd only find it. We should not let lack of proof spur us into compliance. appealing to that might do us some good here. But like this is also something where I'm like, well, yeah, we don't have it now, but you know, clock's ticking, but we could still try to figure something out. Like, I must admit, I was concerned about that as well. Prince Roland does not seem so worried himself, but it may be best for us to avoid the duchy until the situation is calmed. Might we speak just a little longer, Huette?
Then...
Why, certainly. If there's anything else you wish to say, I'm all ears, my lord. Oh shit, we don't even have another thing for this. Any wrongdoings will stain Wolfhard and Glenbrook family name forever, and would rather not sully our honor if we could avoid it. If we expose Minister Sorcery not just to keep our hands clean, but to gain the Holy One's support by show of good faith.
Good point.
I see. You want to use this as a means of getting closer to those in power. If all goes well, we may even get the aid we need without stooping to House N's crimes. We risk much by doing so, but stand to gain so much more. I haven't made up my mind just yet, but I'm glad we were able to talk. Alright. Well, let's see what's gonna happen here. We've done what we can. Done, done.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we follow Sorslay's orders and smuggle salt across our borders, or do we take another path? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You've convinced me.
Damn, you changed my mind, Serenoa. We cannot stoop to supporting such wrongdoings. Alright. So far, so good.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Damn. Straight up. Well, they did say mood, not indifferent, so.
I agree.
I have faith in you.
We should make for Hyzant.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Dun dun dun. Instead of the actual scales. Yeah, I was very curious about that too, because all three parts of the scale are color-coded. I think this is a little odd, but I guess just to make it a little less obvious. Man, that was a landslide. Holy shit.
The way forward is decided. We march to Hyzant and expose the minister's illicit dealings.
Which means we have to find out how to do that. Which we may or may not actually get to do. We'll see what happens when we get there.
We have chosen our path. We shall head to Hyzant and alert them of Minister Sorslay's wrongdoings.
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward. Let us make haste.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
Anna, begin the preparations.
Yes, sir.
Alright, dwindling light complete. And thus we end up on another route here. Could try to take a look at that after we're let loose again.
In exchange for his aid, Sorsley orders House Wolford to transport his illicit salt. Serenoa, however, intends to bring word of the minister's crimes to the holy state of Hyzant. In order to succeed, he must delve deep into the nation's internal affairs while avoiding Sorsley's notice.
The Desert's End.
So you've decided to accept my proposal. A wise decision, Lord Serenoa.
As you have requested, none shall know of the salt's
But you are still too young for true wisdom, it seems.
He means, let us not speak of the obvious, my lord. It's prudent to speak as little as possible to prevent any unnecessary complications. One never knows who might be listening.
Fortune favored you with a capable retainer.
I beg your pardon, Minister, but I must entreat you to recall the aid you offered in exchange for ours.
I give you my word it shall be done. Booker, I'll leave the rest of the arrangements to you.
Yes, Minister. If you all will follow me into the antechamber, we may discuss the details further.
Which kind of makes me wonder if he's already suspicious about that or not. But we still need to get the goods and make our move. Uh-oh, meanwhile. Oh god, wait, what? Hello down in the moments. Why is that red? Who knew? What do you got going on? Cordelia reflects on her duties as queen. Oh, of Laura.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
Not a damn thing.
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
I mean, they do, but you'd still have to do it yourself.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom.
Damn.
Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
Brother, father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
Wait, who's over there? Oh, those two. Great.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boors in Glenbrook.
Still, they have been backseated pretty hard. Like, or at least benched, I should say. Like, we'll see what happens with those two, or if they can be used in any way. Council of the Saintly Seven speaks with the merchant Claris on matters of salt and receives a startling report. Yep, it's like, you can do whatever the fuck you want at your own peril, but you better figure that shit out your damn self.
Who would dare send an army to test our borders?
I can't tell if that's supposed to be his chin or if that's just a really weird pixel on the bottom of his fucking face.
They are soldiers of House End, by all appearances.
Sorcery, you go too far too often of late.
Consul's not happy about him either.
Perhaps this means the rumors are true, Minister Cancel.
There is still nothing to conclusively prove N's involvement in illicit salt trading.
But he's looking.
Which is why you must investigate. You are Hyzant's Minister of Domestic Affairs, are you not? The illicit salt market grows larger by the day, strangling our own trade.
Against one of the Saintly Seven, I can do nothing without the Hierophant's express permission.
Perhaps you cannot.
Welcome
but
back.
Is there not another
Welcome
with
back.
plans already in
Welcome
motion?
back.
Exham, you mean? Even so, I am not at liberty to act on naught more than a whim. I must prioritize our land's stability above all else.
So XR might be one of our other inns here, huh? Let's see. Serenoa and his retinue decide not to transport Sorceley's illicit salt, but will their risk see them rewarded? Probably not. It's probably gonna go down. Lord knows. Have to fight our way out of the border.
With Minister Sorcelet?
The appearance of one in any case. But we mustn't grow complacent.
Aye. One of his men wouldn't stop glowering at Benedict.
He may yet suspect our true motives. Nevertheless...
We shan't stray from the course we've decided upon, if that's what worries you. Tell them, Benedict.
Minister Sorcelet has asked us to deliver unregulated salt to Esfrost by means of a secret route.
Ooh.
We shall make it appear as though we are bound for the Grand Duchy, but in truth, we shall divert from the route and make for the capital of Hyzant.
I've already scouted the way. A shortcut through the ravine. Then you intend to use the illicit goods to prove Minister Sorcelet's crimes to the Hierophant.
I don't know how well that's gonna be, because we already know, and I guess that would be what we'd have to find, one way or another. But we know that they're fudging the ledgers.
But will a little salt be enough to land one of the Saintly Seven in the dungeons? After all, he's influential and well-connected enough to have weathered unsavory accusations for years. If we don't present our case perfectly, we're apt to be the ones clapped in chains, not the other way around.
Especially with the goods in tow.
We only need get to the capital for our plan to succeed.
And we're gonna get jumped before we get there.
The Saintly Seven may pretend they stand united, but there are cracks in that facade. If we but exert the right leverage, Sorcelet will fall.
Indeed. Now then, we shall depart come midnight.
As you command.
Eridor.
Right you are. Quiet as a mouse, I'll be.
Jesus Christ, dude. Come on now. What'd you end up getting, Maniac? For your food. Seek around in Esfrost, that would be
Serenoa
useful
and
for
his
future
retinue
endeavors,
depart the
right?
citadel of the sands under the cover of night and make their way to the Hyzantian capital.
Let's just go, ooh, under the river.
They press onward through the moonless dark, guided by naught but the faintly flickering light of hope.
The sheets food? Ah. Oh shit. Oh, we're doing investigations, let's go. Meanwhile, a report from one of his subordinates spurs Sorcelet to take a new course of— oh shit. What's happening? Loaded burrito and some sides. Nice. Dummy thick.
House Wolford means to betray me, you say? What leads you to believe this?
Ah, shit.
A chance sighting one of my vassals had of a suspicious woman, apparently poking around the path to the capital.
Shit, they found Anna.
From her description, there's no doubt she was none other than Anna of House Wolford.
Anna, for all your Batman shit, you fucked up the one time we didn't need you to. Damn.
The woman who serves, incidentally, at Benedict's right hand.
She is his creature. I see. Then they mean to bring evidence against me.
God damn it, woman.
The danger is too great to be ignored, Minister.
Indeed. I trust you will take care of it before it becomes a problem.
R.I.P. story then. Yeah, we're gonna have to... We're gonna get jumped on our way there. That's what that means.
Of course. I've sent soldiers that way already.
Son of a bitch. We're gonna have to kill Booker. Ooh. Alright, my dude. Watch us find out that the level requirement is gonna be like bonkers or some shit. Like we're nowhere close or whatever. In the dead of night, Serenoa and the others approach the Citadel of the Sands in their way to the capital. So the fact that we have an investigation spot here hopefully means that we can find something more than nothing at all in order to present outside of just the goods themselves. Probably not.
Good.
Oh, this is
We haven't been followed.
bullshit. This looks like a place to fight, for sure.
No cause to relax just yet, milady. Moment you drop your guard is the moment the enemy's apt to strike. Ain't it, Benedict?
Yeah, places...
Indeed. This is where I would position soldiers for an ambush, were I to set a trap for us.
I like how they spell it out too, but like areas like this still have the river and stuff, so a little bit better than further out than away from the source itself.
Aye. A hunter would have the upper hand here.
Let us scout the area to be safe.
Let's see what we got. I should see how the others fare and ensure we've not been too conspicuous. Where the hell is Anna? Oh, I can't jump from here. I wonder if that's actually based on their own, like, ability to jump, too. And up. I also want to see if there's anything... Oh, hello. Give me that. Give me that. Money. Yes. Indeed, as Eridor says, the enemy is apt to strike when we drop our guard. Spoken like a true survivor of the Salt Iron War. Do not fear for me, Lord Serenoa. I shall do my part when we reach Hyzant. Oh, there's something up here, too. A little sparkly. I gotta get back up. I gotta get back up there. Ugh. Ooh. Aha. Fortifying spice. Nice. It takes a true veteran like Eridor to see the signs of an ambush lying in wait. I'm well impressed. And though I lack his experience, I swear to you that Prince Roland shall not fall under my watch. So he's under the guise, but we still can't let him fall if he wants to fight. Who would have thought that one of the Saintly Seven would be so bold as to illegally distribute salt? I'm sure Sorceley's been meticulous about hiding his misdeeds. He'll no doubt be equally observant of us. Ooh, poison recovery. Okay. What are you doing? I pray we are not attacked for trying to bring justice to light, but should it come to that, then so be it. I will not back down. We have no choice but to report such a naked abuse of power. Sorceley will not hesitate to shed our blood if he finds out that we're moving against him. It is fortunate that everyone is ready for battle, for I sense that we will find us soon enough. Ooh, range windstone. Okay, good. Another something to chuck. Having Picoletta out there is starting to sound a little bit better. But I mean, the sneaking doesn't suit me, if I'm honest. I'd much rather take the fight to him. But worry not, I'll keep you safe, even if they try to ambush us. And I keep do keep your voice. Eridor, shut the fuck up! Shit! If the house end attacks, they would catch us a chance to secure the witness of their crimes. This is true. All that matters is that Frederica and Roland remain safe. Guard them with your life. And I'm guessing it's best we capture this witness alive. I had trouble gauging my own strength, you see. You needn't remind me, Eridor, but I beg you to try, for the sake of House Wolfort. Anything for the house. I'll just leave a couple of bruises on him. Just a light beating this time. What's how Sen's moved then? If they were to attack, this would be as good a place as any. Did I find that one that you mentioned in the corner? Or is there something else that we've missed here? The middle gap. Inside left of the middle gap. Ah, here we go. Durham, good eye. $1,200. That the enemy had set a trap for us. It may have been my survey to alternate routes that alerted them to our presence. Yeah, well, at least you're aware. God damn it. I felt eyes on me multiple times. I prayed they were not the enemies. Any trap house then said since a good opportunity to secure witnesses for the crimes. We cannot say they were. Be sure they were. Perhaps it was someone sympathetic to your cause, as it were. I know no better spy than you. If worst comes to pass, the order was mine, and I shall answer for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm still on about getting somebody from these guys. You speak truth. I should have thought of that myself. So we must not let him escape should it come to pass. Can I count on you, Anna? You have my word. Alrighty. Don't see any more sparklies on the ground. What is this little, like, nook? There's a lot of elevation and just, like, weird, like, sheer cuts through. Kinda wonder if we can upgrade Anna's knife, but I might have fucked that when we were doing some other stuff. Oh, the oak that we picked up is for these guys. All of theirs count as staves. Or at least use that as their upgrade region. I think Anna's is silver, unfortunately. Yeah. We have to wait until we get another silver bit. Still isn't in range for ball toss. What is that? I will see now. Get ready for Times New Ramen. This is to my mom. She got mad at me and sent me the audio recording of her yelling. Oh god. Do we have both for that? Yeah. Accuracy up would probably be. Ooh, hold on. Increases the effect duration of Shadow Stitching Arrow by 1 turn. Increases the effect of Blinding Arrow by 1 turn. Blinding Arrow is a little bit cheaper for us to do. Insult to Injury. Increase your critical hit rate against enemies with 50% or less HP remaining. That might not come into play too much, but the times that it would... Shadow Stitching lasting a bit longer, or us just being able to go between the two would be nice, though. Wow, he would actually breach 200 if we gave him the health, though. Let's slow down on that a little bit until we actually start this. So, I should gather the others. Perhaps they found something by now. I'm really tempted to at least attempt the fight right now, depending. Just because we literally done one mock battle. Oh god, recommended is 14 though. The party keeps a watchful eye on their surroundings, but finds it strange when not even a stray footprint is seen. So some of our guys from the last attacks and some of our grinding have actually hit 14, but not everybody.
Have you found anything?
No, my lord. Only our own footprints.
Strange.
Few travel this path, but it is still traveled.
Someone must have covered their tracks.
Meanwhile, what's up, bitches? Uh-oh. Ah, there's our man.
Well, if it isn't House Wolfort's motley crew, imagine my surprise at finding you here.
Watch us find out that if he's actually on the field, that him being there while we take out everyone else is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Whatever are you doing?
We were merely on our way to...
No need for pretense, my lord. Not when his life is forfeit for having discovered us.
I think you have it the wrong way around. Die!
Well. What are we looking at here, though? Oh, they're not fucking around with the actual level requirement. They're all 14. Oh boy. What kind of bullshit do you guys got going on? Shield Slam, Titan Defense, so they can buff themselves. Mighty Strike, but no buff on these guys. Mighty Shot, but no Elemental. Wall Jump on their guys, so they have surmounts. And Throwing Knife, so they can hit at range. Meanwhile, Scorpion's Tail. Oh god, it's an Anna. So you can go twice, move and use commands twice in a single turn, assailing the afflicted. Oh, he's got Lionel shit. Resist sleep and fury and mobility, resist sensation and instant death. He can charge his own shit. And then throw poison. Throw poison is the only thing that actually takes TP itself, but that's still problematic. It's very Fire Emblem-like, but the general maps and the progression of this game is a lot more in line with, like, Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics. People have also mentioned, like, Tactics Ogre and whatnot. Byzantine Sword, Mighty Strike, okay. These guys have no Spearmen. They have a healer, too. There's no one, seemingly, around here. That's not to say that they might not have reinforcements. And the bigger issue that we face right now is that we are starting, for whatever godforsaken reason, down here. Which actually, Roland is gonna have a hard time, because his jump is 2. He might be able to clamber up this way, but it's gonna be a little rough for some of these guys to actually move their way up. Our most obvious and best case scenario, at least for now, would probably be to do one of two things. Either move up this way, try to sack this area, and have them have to advance across to get to us with the remainder, or to maybe even go even lower and just get the people who come down first. The problem, of course, is that they have several bowmen on either side, so 2 there, and it looks like 2 more here, and of course their rogues can also throw. I was like, why would they recommend him? But if we can actually get his trap set up to to yeet people out the end, then yeah. I can see that. You can't have too many casters, just because... Yulia would only have so much to go around if we actually use him. He's actually on the edge of leveling too, same with Narv. They both had the same costs. The issue here being that although Corentin has some interesting things like Wall of Ice, he's still a recruit level, as to where Narv is actually a veteran, so he'd have more TP to work with regardless. I think I know why Hewett is actually recommended though, because if we can actually scorch some of that grass, that'll actually become a fire spot and a trap within itself. At the same time, if we're already gonna have Hewett,
I won't let you down.
who definitely will be able to climb up faster, although that would be at her own danger. She would still be handling most of the ranged. But Archibald can also cover more room in a more close-up fight with some of his attacks. We can at least yeet her decoy down in the bottom while the rest start to move up. That might also help us out a little bit too. It wouldn't be, but we're also kind of forced into a situation where we might have to, because splitting, especially when we don't know which way our main guy is actually going to go, and how much of a problem he's going to be, might also be to our disadvantage as well. Now what we could also do, since we're going to likely have Corentin with us, is use Wall of Ice, or just general frost stuff in there to limit their movement as they try to advance on us. So we might have more time to take out that right side and establish ourselves there more before they actually make the rest of the way across. We'll give it a shot with this group. Because at the same time, we're still going to need some of our melee guys to be able to get some of the finishers off. Status effect magic, yeah, there's poison. There's, different things can happen with status effects on tile. So, like, if you see this is flammable and freezable. There's also different dodge rates on some of these because of the way that, the nature of the ground itself. There's also elevation and backstabbing that happens in this, and if you actually have two units on either side of an enemy unit, they'll actually, like, both respawn and hit that person, so... That being said, Jens isn't going to become super relevant until later on when we actually do sack that spot, if we can fast enough. He has traps that actually fling people in a different direction depending on where it's facing, if they actually traverse over that tile. He also has the thing that delays turns at range. And him maybe putting a ladder here might help some of them get up a bit faster. Hewett doesn't have to worry about it too much because she already has her bird. But with the bulk of the casters here, Yulia's gonna have to hang around with them. Because his attack in general isn't too bad, so he's also nice for following up on certain things. Eridor, as usual, is gonna have to at least pull some aggro while we make our way up there. So we'll see how that turns out. Nicoletta can at least tighten up a little bit this way. The other thing is that this is the only place that we can actually deploy people. We're just stuck in this spot, so anyone that we would put lower than this would probably just be a diversion to try to pull these guys away and like hold them up more than anything. So let's hit a quick save here. SOW does elevation to EV and defense on tiles as well, which is kind of interesting considering that most SRW games have like flat planes. But I'm assuming that it's just in context to what the actual map looks like, and specifically just to those tiles. Let's give it a shot. There's no overview, which is kind of interesting, and it says we need to decimate forces, so we don't have to keep him around. We can whoop the shit out of him and then just pick him up later. Here we go. This is probably not gonna go well. We'll see what we can do. The battle begins.
You'll have to be cleverer than that to outwit me. Here, this is what you get for trying to make fools out of us.
We must put an end to this. Take them all down.
Everybody gotta die.
Here I come.
Was that Vanguard scarf coming in clutch? Or to her peril, Lord knows. That's also very interesting. Because of the bowmen, and because the rogues can actually attack at range, we are at a point where we have nowhere particularly safe to be on any of these ends, even with her amount of movement. Let's see, strength 23. Physical defense is 20. We could try to freeze him up. But no, we can't because he's got resistance. We'd have to do it to someone here just to lessen the heat on her. But she does have to move to a certain degree. And actually, he's got range on him. So if he can pull that off. Would you be the least likely for that to happen to, though? He doesn't have any other, like, abilities or anything like that. It's mostly just the attacks. %70% on the accuracy, though, because it is a rogue, more than likely. Blinding Arrow's a little bit cheaper, but I don't know how much it's really going to affect him. And it's still the same rate. We'll just risk it for now.
Try this!
God damn, this decision is the worst of them all. Hell, they're trying to tear me apart. Yeah. We kind of just fumbled our way into what's likely the worst scenario to open up with. And this is our first run, so it's been a bitch all the way, and I'm only on normal. There are some people that are doing this shit on hard. I can only imagine. Doing the buff. It took a hot minute to think about that, though. Weird. Pico.
Watch out for the archers up there! Them taking the high ground puts us in a bit of a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Serenoa, we must do something. If we stop moving for even a second, they'll have us.
There's nowhere to run once it starts raining arrows.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Where to go but up. So she's too close to actually respond in kind. This also puts him really close. But it'd probably be at elevation and also on his back, which would do the most damage. This will still work out. Problem is that there's still a lot of eyes, and they're got some pretty serious speed on them.
Now I end this. Haha!
Dude, there's no good way to face here. Oh,
I've been waiting for this!
your boy hot down. That's too much elevation for you to actually hit with. If you sprint, how much further can you go? No, before that. Before that.
Push on through!
Wouldn't be enough to finish him. Something. These two. One's here. That's the one that he's already gotten hit with. And then you would go. Okay. The main places that they would have to hop up to would be these spots if they're actually going to try to come down and across. Screw it. I need something else to look at anyway right now.
Where's your next?
Decoy.
Take that!
Deal with that. Woo! Yeah. Rude.
Must remain calm.
This is my way of doing things.
Shall we begin?
Actually, you've probably been hurt the most. Eridor can take those, but not you so much.
Be at ease.
Thank you.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Which one of you hasn't acted yet? You.
Here goes. An honor and a privilege to serve.
Ooh, that didn't last long. kind of areas that we got here. Ooh. Wouldn't finish him either. Would blazing chains be enough for that? Yeah. Right now we're really super close to each other. Technically we could do this to try to head these guys off, but they have us in range, and that might actually make it harder for us to close in. But if we can get rid of at least one of these guys for now, that would probably be for the best.
Now then, to work.
So as you can see, that actually caught that tile on fire. If we did the other one that covered more area, that whole cross-shaped area would be fucked up. That being said, I want him to attack. None of these guys are actually weak either, which is a little unfortunate. If we consider, both of the ones that jumped down are rogues, so they do have to close in to do their shit. But they also have thrown weapons. My thing is that we could do Wall of Ice and just muck up this spot for now.
Another approach.
Well, that wasn't who I thought was gonna run into that, but it worked. So you also, if you get launched, so Eridor also has something where he can push people forward to a certain distance, and if you fall, you take fall damage. So this dummy got a little bit first trouble, so he's gonna be stuck here for a second. Oh shit. So the only shitty thing about that is that both of them don't really need to move to do what they gotta do. That being said, them not being able to shoot people in the back might be alright, but we also have to deal with these two. In particular, you're still gonna be an issue. I should also try to give you more elevation. The problem with that is that it doesn't look like that's gonna be enough to actually finish you off. Fell Soup's 98. Fell Soup might actually be enough. Damn, not even. So 18 versus 28. You know what? Just to save it for later then.
Yeah! Now's my chance! Well now.
Where are you gonna go?
Fine.
Oh no.
Ask in your final moments.
That sucks.
Every defense has a weakness.
Rude.
I won't lose!
That actually didn't hit too bad. I'm a little surprised at that. Rush would actually... Oh no, it wouldn't get him across. That other shield bearer's blocking. That sucks. Oh, we'll get rid of you.
It ends here! We're not done here!
Bonk.
Defeat is not an option.
Ooh, yeah, it's gonna take a good collective to deal with him. I don't think even doing it from further away would do us too much here. Not to mention, so you, most of the further front is gonna start moving, and then to be Piccoletta, which actually, these two maybe not unless they jump down or get there. One of them's also the healer, but he might try to take a shot at one of those three that are down there, or even just try to get at Jens more. At the same time, even though that's a little risky, we also would still have to deal with most of these guys in time anyway. There's actually no progress on this guy either. That being said, a little bit of damage, but nothing really for follow-ups here. And actually, this tile is gonna prove a little bit of a problem for movement right now. Oof, that sucks.
Ready or not, here I come!
Get it. Oh shit, I forgot I got that, but I didn't get the ranged fire. Oh well. Yeet.
You won't beat me!
See, the only issue is that Gila's not gonna be up for like a hot minute.
I shall do what I can. I'm behind you.
Most appreciated.
Keep it up.
Time to take action.
Alright, so that just does damage. It's a little bit wary at first there. Got 2 left, so we can throw another poison if he wants. Two, 3. So that bowman's probably gonna try to make his move soon. And then the other bowman goes after that, and then Jens can go. Really need to... I want to get Jens further back from that spot and maybe put a trap where he was. The issue is that you're here. If he moves... Yeah. He'll be able to shove us off unless we get rid of him. Finish them might even be good, just so that we can get a hawk dive ready. Just to take that option away from him for now.
I need healing.
Go.
I got it.
I can still stand.
Let's see, can you actually cast anything right now? No. Get something though. So will she. Okay. And actually, now that's all gone. I have to keep your health up for now.
Where was I?
wants to keep it up.
Ice wall.
Well now, bask in your final moments. Every defense has a weakness.
Close, but not impressed.
Close!
This battle is ours.
Both of them are like, oh, but not quite, but not quite. Well, damn. Damn, even shadow stitching won't be enough. See, Fell Swoop, both of those are 98. These two and this guy. Okay. And I actually put him pretty close.
I won't lose!
So you could hit him from back there. You could also rush him through. There's also a lot of stuff over there that can still mess with him, so... I also don't think you can... No, you're not in a good spot for that. Just to continue making it a problem. Ooh, there goes the wall, though. Oh, he shot at that, though. Okay. Oh, but because someone was below, they don't land on each other. That's awkward.
Well now. Ah, so beautiful.
Uh-oh. That kind of shit.
Ready or not, here I come!
Huh, we can sack that dude. And then... Yeah, can you just do that pretty much with anything at this point? Yeah. He can just get rid of... He can just be gone for a second.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Then again, a lot of our casters are looking pretty grim.
Be at ease. You have my gratitude.
Not a good spot for you, though.
Whatever it takes.
It's starting to get a bit lower. At the same time, I'm gonna need Sarah Noah up.
Here!
This will help.
Oh shit.
I'm a fool.
Just so.
Come at me!
Is that gonna be enough to push him, though? Let's see, 5 squares, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just enough, maybe. Either way, I kind of just want him away from this group.
Out of my way!
Back off, please.
I fight for peace.
So I could actually, maybe? Well, actually, no. Oh, because of the fucking... It's only a couple tiles that actually catch fire, and a lot of that's because of the ice tiling. So if you cast fire on something that's already been frozen, it melts. It actually just puts water there, because we also have... If we had a lightning caster, they could use that to chain lightning across those puddles. We don't have Narv with us, or our,
Please, heed my call!
or our shaman, so that's not going to be happening.
Time for some research.
You need to get the hell out of there. We do have Thunderstones, however. Cause a little bit of trouble. Who's the closest to acting here? You. Then you. I don't think he can reach him from here. Ooh, actually he can. That'll put him to 13.
Aim and...
Yeah, you can chain lightning and puddles.
The hunt is on!
Shadow Stitching would actually get rid of that guy. Is there anyone that I can finish here? Closest would be that shield bearer. Ooh, with a blade. One thing I should look at. So Gila could get hit by him if he moves back up. And Picoletta could probably get hit by him as well. The others are too far. And if we could get rid of another body, then probably all the better, to be honest. Although... he has a lot of resistance. But that wouldn't move him too much. Yeah, let's just get rid of one more for now.
For victory!
Double thrust to do a fair amount. How much can we do off of you, though? He's still going to go again, though, and I don't really want him getting near Huette if I can help it. At the same time, you're also in range for helping him. I want this guy gone pretty quickly. In fact, we should have picked on him more as he got closer.
Yes!
Goes that opportune hit. Ah shit, Gila.
Every defense has a weakness. The pain will end soon.
Whoa, the whiff! Is he gonna try to hit her again? No.
Impressed?
But... you cured yourself? Oh shit. Oh, he's gone.
Research curses.
So we lost our guy to put walls. That sucks. You, and then Picoletta.
Now I end this. I've gained new strength.
Strength in numbers. He's not looking good right now, though.
I'll do my best!
Next one is you. Then him. Then this one. And Sheila. Sheila's not in a good position right now either. In essence, she's cut off. Problem is, that these guys aren't close enough for us to finish. Even with their own throwing power. So at least getting rid of one more might be for the best right now.
We've been weakened.
Alright, here we go.
You have my
Keep them both up.
Time to take action. Take this! Perfect!
Let me show you what I've learned. Flames, heed my call! We will make our ideals reality.
Get the fuck out of there. Unfortunately, she's not long for this world. Although...
Come at me!
That'll keep you going.
I can keep fighting!
Unfortunately, Piccoletta is probably gonna be the one to drop next because of that crit, which sucks.
Here I come.
Heck, we don't even need to do that in particular for him. Who is the one that's gonna go next here? You. And these guys, including the ones that are low here. In fact, actually, instead of doing that, I can finish you two right now, or at least be pretty close on getting rid of one. Actually,
Here you go.
My thanks.
keeping you up is probably good for now.
I won't lose!
Bully this asshole.
Yes!
You, and then... Okay. He wouldn't necessarily have his back. Maybe giving you someone else to chew on might be nice. Oh, there goes the opportune attack too.
Not good. The pain will end soon.
Red! Why you do this?
Not good.
That hit.
That shit.
It's no use.
The whiff. Bye.
Curses.
There goes that fire at work. You're actually next, huh? Then again, so are you. If we can keep you from going right now...
Wait your turn!
Kind of rough because she's not in a really good spot to do much. I want her decoy out there, but if she dies immediately, it's not going to last that long. He's going to be next. Deal with yourself for now. I mean, that's Sensei say it. Yep. Have a good night then, Maniac. Oh, and she learned ball toss. Oh, yeah, have a good one. Sleep well. Sorry if I'm not looking at chat too much. I'm like really into this right now. Oh shit. Gila!
Cool heads shall prevail.
I need you to hang in there. She's gonna take 2 tiles of damage though. Let's go.
What a relief. Time to take action.
Timothy Martin, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. So we're gonna have to deal with you pretty soon, but... Are you about to gain... He is, but he's also spent right now. And so is this guy. I don't know if him chucking something. I'll see you later. Sorry, but I haven't been talking with Heavy Deacon plot. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I have a good one. Hopefully we'll see you around. Let's see. Thunder. All of these are 56. And actually the ranged ones are less because of the coverage. Nicoletta would have to be the one to do it to actually finish this guy off, unless him being in fire is enough, and it might actually be.
How do you like that?
Eat that. Thankfully, she's upgraded too, so she's pretty sturdy right now. Funny thing is that she could actually run in and smack him. That might actually put her in a little bit of a safer spot, besides. Yeah, give him a good thwack. Fuck you.
Sorry!
Oh, you whiffed. But then he died anyway.
Impossible. The numbers are on our side.
I mean, not anymore unless you're gonna have reinforcements, my dude. What you gonna do?
I will suffer no cur who dares sully House N's good name.
The hunt is on.
I do still have to deal with you. I'm also pretty tired of your ass, though. Oh, this isn't a good spot. Oh, hold on. That's still not enough, either. Damn, dude. Shadow stitching would probably keep them in place. And I think if you try to traverse anything with those tiles still there, he'll probably die. But what's the range on your... Oh no, you're a sword. Okay. Then I'm not too worried about you for now. I can keep you in place.
Take aim!
I'll take you on!
Nope. So he's still gonna move. Can I shove you, actually? Yes, I can. Get in the fire, bitch! Get out of here! Stupid!
I'll give it my
Oh, there's so much loot in that fire, though, and it makes me sad. So you can't build directly on them, which is a little unfortunate, even though it makes sense. He actually has a lot of options in terms of elevation and places to go, so it's going to be kind of hard to catch him with a spring trap. Unless he makes unnecessary movements. How much can we delay you? 13?
Aim and...
Chill out for now.
I must find a way. Your strategy must be refined.
You're gonna chuck poison?
This is not good.
Ow, rude.
Charge!
%79% on that. 74.
Brace yourself!
Forward!
Kinda just want this guy gone. There we go.
Leave it to me!
Later. There you go.
Ready or not, here I come!
Deal physical damage to either a single enemy or ally? Why ally? It's nice that it's cheap, though. I can appreciate that. I could just hurry up and finish you off. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on a second. This is a little greedy, but the decoy can deal with these. It's also going to... They'll also die next round. Who's particularly hurt? Picoletta is... And so is Eridor. Hewitt's kind of doing alright. Eridor is more likely to survive out of the group, though.
Be at ease.
Thank you!
Strike while the iron's hot.
In fact, what I kind of want to do... Hold on. That's only one. Will he get another one on his turn? Either way, we can just kind of finish him now.
You've got this! That'll do!
If he's still near that cliff, we can chuck him too.
Here I come.
Oh, and they hit the decoy. Ah. Alright. You are in a little bit of a trying spot here. We can finish you.
This ends now! I will fight to my last breath.
And then just not give him your back. I don't know if you can actually reach with Scorch from there. No. You could do Flame Shield for now, though. Just give it to Eridor.
Protect you!
That'll do!
This is not good. Bask in your kindness. This is only temporary.
Oh, but he moved again. Okay. Yeah, this thing, he gave us gave us our back, huh? I don't think we can enrage you, though, huh? Sleep, mobility, and fury, yeah. I was gonna say get mad, but like that's not gonna work. We still need to shove him. And also just chuck shit at him. Here, had that.
I must remain calm.
It's time to get moving.
From where shall we strike?
You know what? We could finish you, huh? In fact, you don't even need to use any elemental stuff. You can just ball toss. Yeet. Atta girl. Oh no, our decoy died. That's no good. We haste you. Doesn't really speed you up that much. Okay. It's not super necessary, but what I might do.
I must help myself.
Chuck that. Just so that it's not gonna give us damage, and I'll have her go through the fire.
Will end soon.
To deal with
This
it.
is not good.
Uh-oh. That didn't do what. You, my friend, are obnoxious as hell.
Not another step!
Eat some of that.
Strike while the iron's hot. Right on target.
Oh, and then that fucking... Okay. When's she gonna get another shot, though? Pretty much before everyone else. Well, damn. Like, he's on death's door, but I do kind of want that loot. I should have got that D-Swift. Or the Swift Spice. No, just because we don't tend to use them for ourselves a lot.
For myself.
Just do it anyway.
My turn.
Oh shit. No. him going too far. Or is it 5? I think it's 5.
I'll give it my
All right.
best.
No, this way.
Nice work.
Come at me!
And just to do it.
Push on through!
Of course, the one that's the closest to it is also the slowest of the group. That's
Defeat is not an option.
Let the show begin!
Can you just grab it? No. Just enough movement to not be able to. But you can at least not give your back.
Find a way. Your strategy must be refined. This is only temporary. No. I
Oh.
Stop.
Ah well. I was gonna say that did damage to him and it was enough. Unfortunate. But that is victory! That's my own fault too. I didn't think it would be enough. Got a Medal of Bravery though. Ooh, and a crystal. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So a little bit hairy at the beginning, especially when they were advancing up the hill, but we still managed that.
Have mercy.
Victory is ours. Surely we needn't shed yet more blood.
No, this is our guy. We just need to get him tied up.
We cannot spare him, my lady. Not when he knows what we intend to do.
He was complicit in the salt fraud, was he not? Perhaps he might agree to bear witness for us.
Yes, yes. I'll tell you everything. Whatever you wish.
I was gonna say, did Sarah Noah not tell the others about his intent for that? Benedict ain't fucking around though.
So tempted.
Benedict's like, nah man, no survivors. Fuck that.
Fools! You haven't won yet. Once I report to Minister Sorsley, he will crush your pathetic house.
That bitch ran. Hey. Oh. Oh, she killed him. Anna, what the fuck?
You certainly took your time, Anna.
No more than was necessary.
Unfortunate. We'll have to find another witness.
His lips may have been sealed, but it's only a matter of time until this betrayal is discovered.
We must prove our case before that happens. Come, let us hurry to the capital.
Why would that be the way that we do this? Oh god. Exactly. You're telling me that Anna couldn't have just knocked his ass out? He was already fucked up from the fight. Could have just dragged his ass there with us.
After surviving an ambush at the hands of Sorsley's retainer, Booker, Serenoa and his retinue arrive at the Hyzantian capital.
Your girl blew it twice. Damn.
I thank you for bringing this matter to my attention. That said, salt makes for poor evidence.
Of course.
There's simply no way of telling legitimate goods apart from illicit ones.
Then they'll have skins for the suits. Yep. They're gonna have them. They're gonna have skins. In fact, they show them off during the exhibition matches.
Surely, as Minister of Domestic Affairs, rumor of Sorslay's illegal salt trade has reached you.
Rumor, yes, but nothing more. From foreign sources, no less. I cannot help wondering if these rumors are more intended to drive a wedge between us and Sorsley, and in doing so, throw our land into chaos. Not that I would question the honorable intentions of House Wolford, of course.
I understand you have good reason to doubt in your position, Minister Kamsel.
But weeding out corruption is a duty that falls to House Farrant. If you find anything else, pray, inform me at once.
I'm not sure what the black-green Exia is. I don't know if that's like the original design before they did the actual design that we saw, or if it's just them being like, nah, Xbox Exia, fuck it.
Of course.
So, he wants us to bring him further evidence before agreeing to aid us. Even one of the Saintly Seven can only act upon the surest foundation, it seems.
Oh yeah, because they still had to mind themselves. But we kind of already knew that. Alright, well that's Desert Sun done. That being said, position-wise, this also puts us, at least our group, I should say, in a spot of relative quote-unquote safety, because they're at the capital.
House Wolford, eager to report House N's illicit dealings to Hyzant, rebuffs an attack from Booker, Sorslay's loyal assistant, and gains entry to the city. Alas, Kamsel, one of the Saintly Seven, informs them that charges cannot be brought without hard evidence of Sorslay's misdeeds.
In the shadows of suspicion. So where does that leave us then?
I see the salt matter is being addressed.
X-Arm shows up.
Exactly as you predicted, no less. I never expected House Wolford to so much as entertain the idea.
So they were hoping for this.
The Wolfords are formidable, always striving to do the right thing. Which is also what makes them so easy to manage.
What are you scheming now?
Uh-oh.
Scheming? You make it sound so scandalous. All I do for our beloved Hyzant.
Uh-huh. This dude's like, yeah, sure, alright.
Do not play the fool. I know Minister Edor has taken notice of you. You would do well not to let it go to your head. I certainly cannot bring myself to admire the man.
Oh, why ever not?
'Tis not worth going into detail. Suffice to say, I would not mourn him should some grave impropriety come to light.
Okay, so you're not gonna go into detail, but you're also gonna put that out in the air? Okay, bud, that's not good either.
Then, for now, let us gleefully await the Wolfort's next move.
So we do an investigation thing and then Citadel of the Sands. So we'll do this one and then we'll call off for now because it's already been like 3.5 hours. Holy shit.
Well, if it isn't tenebrous. Gloomy as ever, I see.
Minister Sorsley, I see you are in high spirits.
And why shouldn't I be? House Wolford is ferrying my salt as we speak. An illustrious house from the Salt Iron War trying to win my favor. It's laughable.
But can they succeed, being as ignorant to the circumstances as they are?
If they fail, I simply lay the blame upon them and see their house duly punished. I shall gain merit in place of money.
I did not take you for an optimist. Or have you forgotten of Exham and Camcel's suspicions?
You speak as if it were my problem alone, my dear Tenebris.
Do not misunderstand. It is because we are tarred with the same brush that I have come to warn you. Your dealings of late have grown, perhaps overly so. You would make an enemy of the other saints, should they notice.
And would you too turn against me, Tenebris?
Am I supposed to be afraid of you if that happens?
Most certainly not. Our fates are tied.
So in that mock battle at the Kingdom, he was actually one of the guys we had to fight initially. Which kind of makes me wonder how much he was holding back if we had to throw down against him again.
Good. Now leave me.
Pray, be careful, Minister.
What need have I for caution? I have never failed, nor will I ever.
Oh my god. Well, that's a flag. But I don't think they did something like that. Yeah, I don't think that's quite what it is either. But we'll see. Anyway. That's gonna be it for now. Let's go back to the encampment. I'll probably try to do a little bit of grindage because I'm assuming that we're not gonna be done fighting stuff in this area. I wonder if we actually got another scenario here. Everything seems to happen all at once when you're young. My advice, Lord Serenoa, is to never make anyone you care about cry. Look at you acting all cool and shit. To the last man. Oh god. And it's level 15. Eliminate the enemy forces without letting a single soul escape. Anticipate their escape route and cut them off before they can retreat. Oh, so we gotta block this whole route here. Interesting. We'll probably try to tackle that then. Yeah, the weapon charms are so goofy. You understand that in terms of scale, those Sazabi charms are like the size of a fucking small, like, child or person to be put on a mobile suit's gun. It's so funny. Just slapping around in a big old gun. But yeah, enough about all that. I don't know why I did that when it actually asked me to save too. Asked me to save again. But yeah, we're in the middle of Hyzanth now. Hopefully we can find some stuff in that investigation. I'm already a little wary because it seems obvious that we missed out on something during one of the other scenarios, or maybe us taking the branch that we did means that we missed out on that. It's kind of hard to say. If we maybe went a different route, we could have learned something a bit more. But we'll see what we can do with what we got as we try to pin this on Sorceley. So until then, this is goodbye to these two people. I'll talk to you all in the next part.